Let's say you want to create an app or a website, any kind of software. Where do you start? The first thing you want to do is to create a product roadmap document. This means that a document that is going to capture everything that users can do on your app. So we'll just call this a product roadmap. And you want to start with just an introduction. So this is a brief description of your apps. This might be, for today's example, we're going to say a mental health app where users can access a website on their desktop or mobile phone and gain the ability to communicate with a community designed for mental health. Okay, so that's a simple introduction to start. Now let's talk about the user stories. So user stories means what are all of the different paths or stories that a user can take when they hit this app. So the first thing we want to get into before we get into the user stories is actually user types. Sometimes people call this user groups. So one type here we'll have is a logged in user. So this is a user who has an account already. We'll have a public user. So this is a user who doesn't have an account yet. And then you'll have admin users. This is staff such as designers, developers, exec team of the mental health community app. Now we create user stories for each type. So let's say for the logged in user, or it's even better to let's start with the public user. So the public user, we say what can they do? So we add the word can. Public user can, one, view our marketing website. They can see our about page. They can sign up for our waitlist. The public user can learn more about our product, and they can create an account. Then the logged in user, so this is someone who's already created an account, they can now browse the forum. They can join a community. They can so they can join a community. They can uh, post new topics to discuss. They can chat with other community members. Uh, and then sometimes you want to add in stuff like um, they can update their profile, they can change passwords, and so on. And then I'm just editing this to keep the language correct. So when someone's reading this, they should be able to say logged in user can browse forums, join community, post, chat, update, change. So these should all just be verbs to start. Um, and you can do the same thing here for admin users. What can they do? They can view analytics such as how many users have signed up. They can help triage support requests. They can view billing information and so on. Maybe they can also modify site settings like turning off certain pages or communities. And there you go. Now you have a doc where this can be shared with developers, designers, product experts, even investors, and they'll get a much better understanding of everything that your app can do and is intended to do. And you can start to iterate on this doc, meaning that you can start to get feedback, and people can start to add in more ideas here, and you'll start to find that some of these need to get even more well defined. For example, when a logged in user wants to join a community, what does that really mean? Are they clicking on a button that says join, or are they already in the community once they sign up? Do they have to select a certain community when they sign up? And all of that should get added here. So let me know if that was interesting, and I can go ahead and create more videos explaining this even further.